So step one is read the problem completely. Okay, an archer shoots an arrow towards a 300-gram target. Okay, so what's the problem asking us? Well, we got these two objects interacting, and we need to know the speed of the arrow afterwards. So we can say it does not appear to be an elastic collision, because it doesn't tell us that, and we know that as you go through a target, there's going to be all sorts of energy consumed going through it. So this seems like an inelastic collision model that we want to use. So our system then, think about what the system then, we have both the arrow and the target. And that seems to be the only parts of our system. Next thing we want to do is sketch the situation. So this one takes a bit of reading. So go ahead and sketch the situation as you think it is. Okay, there's our sketch afterwards. So now we have to think about what information is given. So we've got all that kind of listed here. So I've got M1V1, M2V2. So I know both of those. Masses have stayed the same. I know the velocity of one. I don't know the velocity of the other. So I should be able to plug this into our momentum equation, because again, we know it is not, it is an inelastic collision. So I'm going to write a quick sentence here. The velocity now I might also note that here, if this has no momentum, then all of the initial momentums, P arrow plus P target, is going to equal P arrow after. So now we're going to write out our equation as the next piece. So we're going to go to now I've just got this equation here divided by that one, right? So go ahead and plug that in your calculator. So if that's a negative, it means that the arrow must have bounced off. So the arrow, we could say, is actually going in that direction. However, I went back and checked my math and realized I had said 35 times 0.0225 minus 2.5 times 0.3, and that would have been correct algebraically, but then I said divided by this guy, which meant it just divided that one by 0.025. Because that didn't seem right to me, that the arrow would actually bounce off the target. So I double-checked my math, and I came up with the right answer. B final is 1.67 in the positive direction. So again, I went back, I double-checked, did it make sense? It didn't seem to make sense to me, so I found my mistake.